Hello guys, yeah, it's me, it's my voice, yes. Yeah, I'm back on my account, Silver Tutorials. I haven't been on it for 3 months, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry guys. But, this time it's not really a tutorial. It kinda is a tutorial, but on the other hand, it's a let's play. It's not really the usual kind of let's play where you just play and be stupid and just fuck around. I'll try to actually teach you something about the game and how I play it. That's what I'll focus on. And yeah, let's just get started. First things first, I always select the grid. Just it makes everything a lot easier. I never really realized that until like half a year ago, but it really helps. And so yeah, I'll just build a B&M sit down. I'll use Parallax B&M sit down since it has a really nice cars and a nice camera position on it for the POV. And well, this doesn't make any sense, but besides that, it's awesome. So what I usually do is just when you have my parks, just start somewhere here so you can still have some theming around here and also have some space to expand your layout. And raise it to 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces, 6 or 4 spaces, something like that for your B&M coaster. A 6 to 8 spaces long station. I'll choose 6 for this tutorial, and then add 1 more space just so I can make the station a bit bigger, and a little curve before the lift hill, and then the lift hill, and the lift hill. Depending on how high you want to have your coaster, if you want to have like a medium-sized coaster, I suggest you use this height. No, wait, a little bit higher. I think, yeah, if you want to have at least 1 looping in it, but still have a pretty small coaster, you want to have about this height, where you can have 1 steep section, and then this large steep to flat section, and then it'll make the loop just nicely. But for this tutorial, I'll build a bit bigger coaster. I'll go up to a height where I can have a pre-drop than this section, and yeah, just a little bit less high. Let's see, yeah, 4 spaces less high. So I don't know exactly how high it should be. I know that some people have the heights thingies on the track on, but I never have that, and I'm pretty much used to how high this stuff is. So I'll start off with a, if you have this height, it'll just make the first looping like that. However, I'm not going to do a regular looping. I feel like doing a cobra roll and another half loop. If you see that I have problems navigating through the menu, then that's because I usually have my game on Dutch. It's just for the sake of the tutorial that I changed it to English, so people can actually understand and people will stop, well, whining. No, nobody really whined about it, but sometimes people were like, oh, your game is in Dutch, and I'm like, yeah dude, I'm Dutch. But so basically we have this right here. Looks pretty nice. And this again doesn't make really. You could do this brake section. However, I think it's a bit too early in the ride to have a brake section. It should be somewhere in the middle. And okay, diving loop. Is that a diving? Yeah, that is a diving loop. And then I want that diving loop, the regular diving loop. I think that, yeah, that doesn't really hit the track or anything. And then not really sure about this. Not sure if it's gonna make this or not. I think it's better to do it this way. Yeah, this is better. So like every time you go up, you want to go up just a few spaces less. You can see though there is a 0G roll, which is lower than the diving loop right here, but for 0G rolls that doesn't really matter, because usually coasters go through 0G rolls at quite some well, quite fast, and it doesn't really matter for 0G rolls, since there's not really a turn in it like diving loops have. If you go too fast through a diving loop, that will hurt. But anyway, brake section, let's not break it at all, because, well, yeah, brakes are gay. And a little turn right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I know that with Alyssa I did the following. I added a loop and I added a loop underneath the brake section, so it should be somewhere around here. But I don't really like that, and also it touches the ground here. Not only does it touch in RCT3 when you have this kind of little element, it'll even go through the ground. And real B&Ms don't really do that. They're not really terrain hugging coasters, so yeah, you really shouldn't do that. But hang on, this doesn't look too bad. I guess I can have a diving loop right here. It does touch the ground, but I'll show you later on in another tutorial how you can kind of work around with this a little, since what people often do is like add a little bit of stuff around here, like rocks. Either use rocks or lower the terrain, or have some scenery there. There are quite a lot of ways you can fix that, and not like it's a real big problem. You can just leave it like that, but that doesn't really happen in real life. It's a bit too close for comfort here. Kinda don't want to have this. Maybe I should just, but then again, that's not really smooth. Okay. I don't really know what to do here. I know this, but then I'll get really close to the brake run, and that doesn't really look good. You know what? I'll just do it like this and see what it'll look like. I mean, this doesn't look too smooth, but it's not that bad. Okay, diving. Oh, wait. Wrong direction. This should be okay. Okay. Let's just touch the ground again. And then we'll have some... I never use regular corkscrews since they're not really smooth. And you can just see, like, that would hurt. Like, just look at that. And bigger corkscrews are way better. And other than that, B&M coasters don't really have small corkscrews like that. Now what I can do is do it like this, but then again, I'm gonna have to go back to the station like that. Just a rough idea of it. Doesn't look. And that's one possibility. You can also just have one corkscrew in there, though I don't really like that. But what you can also do is do this. Then what do I do again? Yeah, small medium, diagonal medium turn, and then another diagonal medium turn, I think. Yeah, and then you just go down here. Or should I add? Yeah, let's just try that. And then you go down there, and then add another large corkscrew, and have them interlocking like that. Though that's a little bit close. I think that's better. It does look better. And then I have a medium turn, I guess. There's not really much space for a brake run in here. That's not good. Maybe I can... I don't really know what to do here, since there's not really much space in here. Yeah, let's just do it like this, whatever. It's not going to be perfectly smooth, but and then we can always add a diagonal building or something like that. Yeah, I'll just add a diagonal building. It looks decent though. I'm still not really happy with the ending. I'd rather have it with a straight section just before the station, so I can have some more space for a brake run. Yeah, this is a problem, and I don't even know if it actually makes it. That's a good idea. I should test it. This is what usually happens. Like Stallion, I never tested Stallion before I had all of the scenery done. Though that was a different thing, since that was a launched coaster, but it didn't make it initially. So I had to speed it up. Let's see. Colors of the cars. Okay. At least it makes that nicely. Yellow doesn't look too good. Purple looks pretty good. I don't suggest having a car in the same color as the track already is, since that will get a bit boring and repetitive. White car doesn't look good at all. No, I think I'll go with the purple. Yeah, purple looks best, I think. But anyway, let's see what it does here. See if it actually makes it. Oh, that's nice speed. Because you have to have the first corkscrew has to be a little bit fast. Yeah, the second corkscrew is perfect. But then we're still stuck with the ending. I don't really have an idea. I mean, I could of course do this, but that's just not done. Or we could just give it a little bit more space. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just use a little technique, just move the station one tile. I think that will help a lot. 6, and then it should look better. And then we can always just use some S-bands. Though there's not really much. There aren't any brakes. Or we could just add the brake section in here and have it run around like that. I guess that's okay too, but the curve is still a little bit big. But then again, a small curve is a little bit too small. Wish there was something in between. Let's just try it out like this. I guess it's okay. We'll just see in the POV. It's funny though. Oh wait, what? No. Oh yeah. Well, then I can bring that up. I suggest when you're building a B&M sit down to have from 7 up to 9 cars, and preferably 8. Most of the B&M sit downs have around 8 trains, I believe. But if you have a smaller coaster, you can also have a smaller train. But usually, the bigger the coaster, the bigger the train is. It's funny. You kind of have this repeated little thing in here. But anyway, let's just try looking at the POV. Okay, it doesn't really look like it's going to make the Cobra, but I know for sure it's going to make it. Yeah, that's a nice little speed. It's a bit slow, but it's decent. And then you can see the G rolls kind of fast, but it doesn't really matter. It's a bit like an airtime hill, except there's not as much airtime on it. And then the brake section. You don't even have to really reduce the speed of the terrain in the brake section. I mean, usually when it arrives at the section, you still have the last cars going up the hill. So even if you don't reduce the speed of it at the brake section, it'll still look as if it's being slowed down by the brakes. And sometimes I even launch my coaster at the brake section, but that's only a last resort if the section after the brake section is a little bit slow. But yeah, that's it for the layout, and I'm pretty happy with the layout. And in the next few tutorials slash let's play episodes, what was I thinking? Well, I'll cover the basics of supporting your coaster and doing some catwalks and brakes and stuff. And then in the later tutorials slash let's play episode, I'll do scenery around it. So see you in the next video.